Billie Jean King noticed what Laura Siegemund was doing to Aryna Sabalenka, which drove her absolutely insane. Aryna Sabalenka narrowly escaped defeat in her Wimbledon quarterfinal match with Laura Siegemund. On paper, Sabalenka was expected to ease past Siegemund on Tuesday, as the world number one took on the world number 104. However, as we all know, tennis isn't played on paper, and Siegemund wasn't prepared to exit Wimbledon without a fight. Playing the brand of tennis that troubled the WTA number one, Siegemund pushed Sabalenka close on center court, eventually falling short in 3 sets 6-4, 2-6, 4-6. Reacting to Sabalenka's quarterfinal win, Billie Jean King highlighted what her German opponent was doing that drove her insane. Billie Jean King says Laura Siegemund's slice was driving Aryna Sabalenka insane. Talking to BBC Sport after the match, King shared her thoughts on an enthralling quarterfinal tie. "It was an emotional roller coaster. People talk about being strong mentally, but that's what we think. It's what we feel which is more important," she said. With Aryna Sabalenka, we saw every emotion possible. The most important thing is near the end, she started to slice her forehand. That is grass court tennis. Laura Siegemund was killing her with grass court tennis. She was giving her dinks. She was giving her no power, nothing. It was driving Sabalenka crazy. Two-time Wimbledon semifinalist Tracy Austin proceeded to share her thoughts, commenting on the amount of time Siegemund took between points. "She really was taking a long time. From Hawkeye, they told us she was taking 35 seconds. It's supposed to be 25 seconds, she said. So she did get a warning, and everybody knows that's what happens." She had a rift with Coco Gauff at the US Open. Coco saying she was taking too long. That was a night match, and the crowd got on Siegemund. Austin was, however, keen to praise both players, who contributed to 3 sets of thrilling action at the All England Club. "I am just going to give so much credit to both players," she said. Siegemund ranked 104. Her ranking has dipped. She has been inside the top 40 before. But for her to come out and play that match, everybody has that ability to come up with tactics, but can you execute? In that final set, she was 47% slice forehands. "Billie Jean King used to do that to me all the time." In reply, King explained how Siegemund used the surface to her advantage, causing the Belarusian problems throughout. "That's grass court tennis. On a different surface, don't do it, but on this court, bad bounces, it stays so low," she said. "It just drives you insane." King was impressed by Sabalenka's ability to turn things around, having struggled with the slice for the majority of the match. "She was not in rhythm the whole day and she figured it out. I have got to give her some of her own junk. That's what she figured out. It changed everything," she said. Sabalenka will now turn her attention to the semifinals and a match against either Amanda Anisimova or Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova. Aryna Sabalenka qualifies for third Wimbledon semifinal. Defeating Siegemund, Sabalenka advanced to her third Wimbledon semifinal, having done so previously in 2021 and 2023. On both occasions, Sabalenka lost in a deciding set, missing out on a chance to compete in the Wimbledon final. Leading by a set to love on both occasions, Sabalenka couldn't hold on, as she fell to Karolina Pliskova and Ons Jabeur. Perhaps those demons may come back to haunt her in 2025, should she storm into an early lead in her semi-final match. Only time will tell if Sabalenka can reach the Wimbledon final for the first time in her career, but you certainly won't want to miss any of the action. Sabalenka will play either Anisimova or Pavlyuchenkova in the semifinals on Thursday, July 10.